Elon Musk has just finalized a massive $16.4 billion deal with Samsung to launch the advanced AI6 chip, and it is being placed right at the core of the Tesla Pi phone. For years, we have tolerated phones that waste our time, spy on us, and barely improve year after year. But that trend may finally end. A true game-changer is arriving. The phone is not coming from the usual big-name tech companies. It is a daring invention crafted by the same creative minds behind SpaceX and Tesla. With a starting price of just $237, it is built to serve the user instead of chasing hype. It is the beginning of a smarter, safer, and genuinely next-generation mobile experience. Before we dive deep into this amazing device, make sure to subscribe to AMP Drive. This is the place where future technology meets reality, and we break it down for you in simple terms. If you are new here, welcome to the AMP Drive family. Your support keeps the future rolling forward. Now, is the Tesla Pi phone the smartest phone we have ever seen? The answer starts with a revolution in how intelligence works directly on your device. At the heart of the Tesla Pi phone is the AI6 chip, a next-generation neural processing unit that Samsung developed in close partnership with Elon Musk's top engineering team. This collaboration, backed by a $16.4 billion strategic investment, goes far beyond anything we have seen before. Unlike traditional phone chips that simply manage apps and send heavy processing jobs to cloud systems, the AI6 chip is purpose-built for local artificial intelligence. It is created using a 4-nanometer process and contains more than 20 billion transistors. The chip includes a dedicated matrix computation engine that can perform 34 trillion operations every single second. That gives the Tesla Pi phone the ability to run machine learning models instantly, right on the phone itself. With this kind of processing power, the Pi phone becomes more than just a regular smartphone. It does not just react. It anticipates and adjusts. It instantly understands voice commands, detects facial movements and hand gestures, and constantly learns your habits to keep everything running smoothly. People using the phone have noticed up to 47% less delay in everyday actions when compared to normal phones that use fixed schedulers. In blind testing in real-life conditions, the Pi phone delivered response speeds 52% faster than top competitor chips. It also scored more than 1.66 million points in the AN22 performance test and kept frame rates above 120 frames per second even during intense gaming. Whether you are jumping between 4K video editing, real-time speech recognition, or augmented reality tasks, the Pi phone keeps everything moving smoothly without slowdowns or freezing. The big leap in speed comes along with equally impressive energy savings. The AI6 chip includes a feature called power gating that turns off inactive parts of the chip in just a few microseconds. It also uses special low-leakage transistors and smart voltage control to keep battery drain low. With mixed use, the Tesla Pi phone lasts up to 72 hours on a single full charge. When sitting idle, it only draws 0.18 watts per hour, which is far lower than typical smartphones. Intelligent software learns your usage behavior over time and turns off apps running in the background if they are not needed. Even the screen refresh rate adjusts in real time depending on whether you are looking at the phone or not. Charging is just as advanced. The high-capacity 4800 mAh battery supports 65-watt wired charging and fills up completely in under 42 minutes. You can also reverse wireless charge other gadgets directly from the phone. The chip's smart power layout keeps heat to a minimum, protecting battery life in the long term and letting you stop worrying about charging all the time. Should phones stop sending your private data to the cloud and start making decisions locally? If yes, comment AI6 below to show your support for smarter privacy. Now, why is this chip being called the first truly useful digital assistant? Is not Google already leading in artificial intelligence? While Google excels at artificial intelligence for online use, Tesla is far ahead when it comes to artificial intelligence that works in the real world. That belief is what drives the core idea behind the Pi phone's features. It is artificial intelligence that does not just act smart in the lab. It understands people and helps in your day-to-day life without needing constant internet access. The Pi phone's intelligent system is fully built into the hardware using a neural computing engine placed deep within the phone's internal structure. It uses a combination of spiking neural networks and small but powerful tensor accelerators to instantly understand the environment, act accordingly, and make predictions on the fly. Whether it is recognizing a face in dim light, hearing your voice through background noise, or keeping your call running smoothly while switching apps, the response time is almost immediate. This design not only makes the phone faster but also keeps your personal data safer. Everything stays on the device. Your voice samples, movement records, and habits are never uploaded to the cloud. The phone truly thinks with you, not about you. A great example is the phone's assistant. Without setting anything up, it watches how you interact. It adjusts screen brightness in low light. It might remind you to silence the phone at night or show the apps you use most often right when you need them. The assistant uses data from gyroscopes, light sensors, and biometrics to make better guesses as time goes on. And it always learns in the background, without ever bothering you. The same intelligence protects your communication. A built-in filter engine trained on millions of scam patterns checks both messages and calls for suspicious content. It even looks at speech rhythm and sender information to detect fake calls. And since it all runs locally, there are no delays and no exposure to remote servers. The home screen also adapts to your habits. Instead of needing to manually arrange apps, the Pi phone changes the layout throughout the day. Your health app may appear after breakfast, or your work tools show up before your meeting. This is possible thanks to timeline-aware modeling and local activity tracking. It gives you a smooth, personalized experience that requires zero effort on your part. The Tesla Pi phone shows that real artificial intelligence is not about showing off, it is about making life easier. The phone does not demand your time. It quietly supports you. That is what real-world intelligence should feel like. So how does the Tesla Pi phone also become one of the most secure phones in the world at this price? It all starts with the same AI6 chip and its extreme focus on privacy. From the start, the Pi phone was designed with privacy in mind. Its operating system does not include hidden tracking, behavior logs, or secret data collection. Features like voice commands, smart predictions, and suggestions are all processed entirely on your device. A separate, protected part of the chip called a secure enclave stores all sensitive data like fingerprints, passwords, and private logs. It never connects to any server. Even if the operating system were hacked, this protected section cannot be accessed. Not even Tesla has access. One standout privacy feature is invisible mode. With one tap, the phone disables all wireless radios, turns off background location use, and blocks apps from collecting tracking information. This shield is built into the chip itself and cannot be bypassed by any app or outside request. With invisible mode on, your digital trail is not just reduced, it vanishes. Since all artificial intelligence actions happen right on the phone, you get speed and security together. Open review systems and full control over local data analytics give you peace of mind, making the Pi phone feel more like a trusted partner than a risky gadget. Now ask yourself, how many apps on your current phone are quietly collecting your data? So why are people saying the Tesla Pi phone may be the only phone you will ever need? It is because it asks less from you over time. Most phones get slower with updates, add new problems with each software patch, or push users to upgrade constantly. The Pi phone takes the opposite path. Its operating system includes a live optimization layer that always watches performance and handles problems like memory leaks or overheating before they affect you. The system stays fast and does not require frequent updates. And when an update does arrive, it only brings useful improvements, no clutter or showy changes. Physically, the phone is built to last. Instead of thin materials and fragile glass, the Pi phone uses a strong aluminum silicon frame and a durable ceramic-coated screen. Testing shows it resists cracking 72% better than common protective glass. Inside, the memory chips use high-endurance materials that last much longer than the usual 5-year lifespan. Cooling is improved through a smart copper system that spreads heat across the body. This keeps temperatures low and helps prevent wear over time. Even software is simplified. Instead of loading up your phone with useless apps, the Pi phone ships with only a few carefully selected tools. These include a secure messenger, a private browser, an offline assistant, and a powerful office suite. All of them are optimized for the AI6 chip and kept in their own sandbox to avoid system crashes or conflicts. You can add more apps, but you will never feel forced to. That simplicity makes the phone fast and light even after months or years of use. All these features reflect a deeper philosophy. The Tesla Pi phone is not designed to be replaced every 18 months. It is built for the long run. Everything about it, from its self-maintaining software to its strong physical build, is about giving you value year after year. So how does this level of technology come at just $237? It is not about cutting quality. It is about changing how phones are made. Tesla's team focused on meaningful engineering instead of flashy extras. The Pi phone uses a special aluminum silicon body that acts as both the frame and the cooling system. That saves space and cost. The internal board is made from high-performance material with built-in copper pathways. This lets the chip get power more efficiently and cuts down energy waste. That means a smaller battery can still last for over 36 hours during regular use. Instead of using many antennas, Tesla added one smart wideband tuner inside the frame. This works for global cellular, wireless, and fifth-generation bands without extra hardware. Signal is boosted by up to 18%, and no external parts are needed. The software also helps save money. The POS operating system uses less memory and loads in under 5 seconds. There is no advertising, no bloatware, and no constant cloud syncing. Everything feels smooth right from the start. All these choices are not about removing features. They are about building smarter. The result is a phone that performs better than $800 flagships, without needing to cost that much. Would you agree that the Pi phone just beat expensive phones without even trying? If you think so, comment Tesla wins. The Tesla Pi phone brings high-end features, strong privacy, and true artificial intelligence into an affordable package. The future of smartphones is already here, and it starts at just $237.